Literary theory started with Friedrich Nietzsche's suspicion, and he argues that the facts are not facts until they have been interpreted. So, Nietzsche's critique of knowledge has had a profound impact on literary studies. And let us see the origin or the etymology of the term. The etymology of the term theory is from the Greek word theoria, which alerts us, the meaning is which alerts us to the partial nature of theoretical approaches to literature. So the term theoria also indicates a view or perspective of the Greek stage. This is precisely what literary theory offers. Though specific theories often claim to present a complete system for understanding literature. While literary theory has always implied or directly expressed a conception of the world outside the text, in the 20th century, three movements. That is, the first one is Marxist theory of the Frankfurt School. Second is feminism, and the third one is postmodernism. These three have opened the field of literary studies into a broader area of inquiry. So, what is this Marxist theory? The Marxist approaches to literature require an understanding of the primary economic and social basis of culture, since Marxist aesthetic theory sees the work of art as a product directly or indirectly of the base structure of society. And the second one, feminist approach. So feminist thought and practice analyzes the production of literature and literary representation within the framework that includes all social and cultural formations as they pertain to the role of women in history. The postmodern thought consists of both aesthetic and epistemological strands. Postmodern thought has led to the serious questioning of the so called meta narratives of history, science, philosophy, and economic and sexual reproduction. Under postmodernity, all knowledge comes to be seen as constructed within historical self contained systems of understanding. All those three terms, Marxist, feminist, and postmodern thought, have brought about the incorporation of all human discourses, that is, interlocking fields of language and knowledge, as a subject matter for analysis by the literary theorists. So let us see the traditional literary criticism. What are those traditional literary criticisms? That is what we are going to study now. Academic literary criticisms, that is prior to the rise of new criticism in the United States, tended to practice traditional literary history. It is tracking influence, establishing the canon of major writers in the literary periods, and clarifying historical context and allusions within the text. And the second one is formalism and new criticism. So, formalism, what is formalism? Formalism is, as the name implies, an interpretive approach that emphasizes literary form and the study of literary devices within the text. The work of the formalists had a general impact on later developments in structuralism and other theories of narrative. Formalism, like structuralism, sought to place the study of literature on a scientific basis through objective analysis of